All right, here we go. The final event of the evening. Kendrick Cryer and Tyler Gelbert will start on the front row. Kyle McRecken Martin and Matt Oven Mitts Hayden have the second row. Rusty Modesty, Josh Doobie on the third row. Chance Checkers or Wreckers Maderick and Kenny Tripp on the fourth row. Jim Johnson and Jason Ricker rounding out the top 10. Newcomers Blake Galloway and Philly Edwards 11th and 12th. Rick Grant in 13th, Vern Spring in 14th, Jonathan Emerson 15th, and Harold Rothery in 16th. CJ Allman, Fred Hool, AJ Godsey, Ed Jones Sr., and Ethan Wolf rounding out the field. Pace car is rolling. 2 laps to warm up. The driver's saying the car is loose. It's going to take 5 to 10 laps to get the temperatures fully built up and these cars to start to have some grip. The guys with the easy right foot are going to be the ones that come out on top of this one. Throttle control will be key in the early going here. Looks like Fred Hool has gone to pit road. Not sure what's happened there. But here they go. The pace car drops in. Green flag is in the air. They're down and away at Lanier. Everybody side by side through turns 1 and 2. Gelbert in second place, trying to take the lead from Kendrick Cryer with Kyle McRecken Martin right behind him. These three know each other's driving styles very, very well from their ex-Cal competitions. Rusty Modesty back in fourth and Oven Mitts on the high side. Chance Maderick starting to make his way for it. He comes by Oven Mitts. Doobie back there in ninth as he battles with Kenny Tripp side by side. A lot of clean, respectful driving here early. Vern Spring has crashed. Looks like Vern might have had a problem. And tries to get some momentum going again. Gets into the back of, I believe, Ed Sr. Gets the car turned around, no caution. Kendrick Cryer still out front with Gelbert and Martin on the bumper, trying to pull away from Rusty Modesty and Chance Maderick in fourth and fifth. Jason Ricker in sixth. Kenny Tripp in caution. Chance Checkers or Wreckers Maderick involved. Chance sends it into turn 3. It looks like there's a big checkup right in front of him. Everybody comes to pretty much a stop. Looks like Harold Rothery might have had some problems here, looking to see what exactly brought the caution out. A big stack up mid-pack out of turn 3. And the caution did come out, but nobody cracked. Let's take a quick look at Oven Mitts. Matt was stuck up on the high side. He suddenly lost a lot of positions here. Let's see what happened. Oh, Matt almost getting into the back bumper of Vern Spring there. And apparently that was not it. Just his checkup caused him to have issues. Let's see if anything happened with up front. As we saw that big checkup. Looks like Vern Spring was blinking. I do not see what brought the caution out. Hopefully race control will let us know in the near future. They went back to green, but just for a brief moment. And it looks like Rick Grant was involved this time. Oh, cars going up the track, and Rick ends up going around. Looks like mid-turn with multiple driving lines. A lot of drivers just getting checked up, bunched up, and little incidents here and there. But now it is Tyler Gelbert in the lead. Jason Ricker in second. Josh Doobie now in third. Blake Galloway in fourth. Matt Oven Mitts Hayden in fifth. Jonathan Emerson in sixth. CJ Allman in seventh. Harold Rothery in eighth. Jim Johnson on pit road in ninth. Ethan Wolf is now going to move up, as did Philly Edwards. Kenny Tripp and Ed Sr. also on pit road. Drivers coming back off pit road, getting stacked back up. Rick Grant being waved back to the lead lap now. That puts Kendrick Cryer in the lucky dog position. Kenny Tripp still on pit road. Lights are out. It's time to go racing again. Pace car is in. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. A good jump by Gelbert here. Jason Ricker, one of the rookies, in second. Doobie in third. Two more rookies. Blake Galloway in fourth. Emerson in fifth. Emerson dominated the second half of that Legends race here, but could not pull off the win. Lost it on the final turn, getting turned around out of turn 4. Oh, big stack up behind. Caution is out. Matt Hayden and CJ Allman involved. Oh, looks like CJ just got a better drive into the turn. Oven Mitts gets clipped. Oh, a lot of cars just get stacked up. Rick Grant is caught again. Looks like patience may be wearing thin here tonight. CJ Allman and Rick Grant both headed to pit road. Gelbert, Rickert, Doobie still in the lead. Biggest mover so far of the night, Ethan Wolf up 14 spots into 7th. Harold Rothery up 10 spots into 6th. Jonathan Emerson up 10 spots into 5th. And remember, Emerson there in the 23, he's got something to prove tonight. All right, they stack back up. Lights are out on the pace car. Pace car is in. Out of turn 4. Green flag drops. They're away once again. Jailbird gets another big jump. It is side by side behind the leader, but Jailbird pulling away just a little bit. A lot of battling going as Kyle McRacken. Martin is up now back into 6th. Ethan into 5th. Emerson now. Ethan Wolf into 6th. Martin in 7th. And now Jonathan Emerson making his way into 3rd place. A big checkup back behind. Ethan Wolf get caught. Wow, there is some excitement going on here. Ethan Wolf and Jason Rick are really battling it out here. Jonathan Emerson, meanwhile, trying to get back up and get the win after having one stolen from him in the Legends race. Tyler Jailbert still cannot open up a big lead. Doobie staying right with him. Emerson up 12 spots into 3rd. Ethan Wolf. Ethan looks to the inside. He's got an opening. Down into turn 1. Can Ethan pull away? He opens the door for McRacken. Ethan's going to clear. Here comes Emerson back on the high side. Can't get there. And now Ethan Wolf to 3rd place. Ethan Wolf comes into tonight with the points lead after winning last race. But he did have to start at the tail end of the field in 21st. Has made his way up 18 spots into 3rd. Emerson drifts back into 6th place, finally finds a hole to drop back down. Blake Galloway, the other rookie, in 7th. Philly Edwards, another rookie, in 9th. The rookies came to show oh, holy cow! Philly Edwards gets moved up the track and him and AJ get together. Caution! Nowhere to go for Vern Spring. Philly, a rough lap there. See what happened to Philly. He got stuck way up on the high side there. Chance sends it down to the inside, just pushes up a little bit too much. Philly gets into the wall, comes down, tags AJ. AJ nowhere to go. Vern Spring gets there with nowhere to go either. Meanwhile, Jailbert continues to lead with Doobie in 2nd, Ethan Wolf in 3rd, McRacken in 4th, Jason Ricker in 5th, Jonathan Emerson, Blake Galloway, Harold Rothery, Chance Maderick, and Matt Hayden rounding out the top 10. Vern Spring, Kendrick Cryer, AJ Godsey, 11th through 13th, the last 3 cars on the lead lap. Philly Edwards on pit road. Now Rusty Modesty is showing actually on the lead lap, as is Ed Jones Sr. Philly will be the first car 1 lap down, it looks like. What a night of racing we have seen here at Lanier. If you missed out, don't forget to go look us up on YouTube. You don't want to miss out. All the races from tonight will be on YouTube later tonight. Lights are out. They get ready for another restart. Jailbert on the bottom controls it. Green flag back in the air. Jailbert's away. Doobie still trying to fight on the high side to pull back up into second. McRecken gives him a bump down the back straightaway, but it's not going to be enough. Now McRecken slides down to the bottom. Back in the field, Emerson trying to fight his way back with Jason Ricker and Blake Galloway. Chance Maddock trying to make his way up, but here comes Harold Rothery. Matt Oven Mitts Hayden on the bottom trying to come forward. Oh, Rothery almost gets a piece of Maddock there. Kendrick Cryer sitting back in 12th. Whoa, big wreck out of 2. Caution. Looks like Rick Grant involved. AJ Godsey has to go up the track to avoid some chaos at the bottom. And yeah, everybody gets caught there. Senior is caught in that. Several of the newer drivers, CJ Allman, Rick Grant, Philly Edwards, also caught up in it. Matt Oven Mitts Hayden caught up in it. Matt and Philly both towed a pit road. Just past the halfway point. Let's hear it in the comments. Who do you think is going to pull it off here tonight? It's been such a wild race. It may come down to a battle of attrition here at Lanier. Kyle McRecken Martin now up side by side with Jailbert. Doobie and Galloway back behind. Chance Maddock and Vern Spring on the third row. AJ Godsey, Kendrick Cryer, Ethan Wolf, and Rusty Modesty round out the top 10. Only 10 cars left on the lead lap. Jason Ricker currently sitting in the lucky dog position. Pace car is in. Here we go. Green back in the air. Jailbert gets a little jump this time. McRecken already fighting back to the high side. 3-car battle back behind as Vern Spring tries to make his way up. On the high side, he's got help from AJ Godsey behind. Chance Maddock drifts up into the high line, opens the door for Kendrick Cryer. Cryer's got to run on the bottom. That's the battle for 5th. Caution. See if we can figure out who was involved in this one. Oh, big checkup out of 2, and Ed Jones Sr. just gets a little love tap from behind. Jason Ricker does get waved back around to the lead lap. That'll put 11 cars on the lead lap. Tyler Jailbert still leading every lap so far here tonight. Lights are out on the pace car. They get side by side. Pace car is in. Green flag back in the air. Jailbert gets another jump, but it's not enough as McRecken manages to keep the nose on the high side. Caution. Looks like Vern Spring and Jason Ricker have some problems on the restart. Oh, Vern gets a little thumb tap from Rothery. Ricker has to stop to avoid him. Ricker having just gotten back to the lead lap. Vern Spring now getting waved around. He gets the lucky dog. I may stand corrected. Vern was on the lead lap. It looks like Rothery should be in the lead lap, or should be in the lucky dog position. Jailbert has maintained the lead, just getting the best restart out there, but Kyle Martin in second place has been getting closer and closer on every restart. And when the door opens, who's going to follow McRecken through? Lights should be going out this time by 1 to green. And it looks like we're going single file on the restart, so Tyler Jailbert will definitely have an advantage here. Of note, Ethan Wolf back up into 6th after starting in 21st. AJ Godsey started 19th, is going backwards a couple of times, back up into 8th. Green is back in the air. Jailbert gets away clean. Martin in 2nd, Doobie in 3rd. Blake Galloway in 4th. Kendrick Cryer in 5th. Ethan Wolf lurking back behind in 6th place. The door is open by the lap car. Ethan gets a nose in, but caution is out. Chance Maderick has crashed. Chance and AJ battling down into turn 3. Oh! The 6 looks like he just gets a little push into Maderick's quarter panel. It has been non-stop excitement here tonight. Lights go back out on the pace car. They're going to go single file again. Pace car is in. Here we go. Jailbert leads him down, 16 laps to go. Doobie in 2nd. Kendrick Cryer currently in 3rd, and look at this. Ethan Wolf, Blake Galloway side by side. 15 to go. Ethan Wolf gets backed up into fourth. AJ Godsey now sets his side. Oh, he gets into the back bumper. Everybody manages to hold on to it. Great save by all the drivers. Rusty Modesty drifts up in the high side. A couple cars get by. AJ continuing to make his way up. Ethan continuing to make his way up. Doobie still holding on to third, but man, he's got a fight on his hands. As Kendrick Cryer now goes into second. And where is McRecken? He has drifted all the way back into 12th. Gilbert still has the lead with 10 laps to go. Cryer in second. Doobie in third. Ethan Wolf in fourth. Blake Galloway in fifth. Jason Ricker, Rusty Modesty, AJ Godsey, Harold Rothery, and Chance Madrick round out your top 10. Tyler's starting to build a little bit of a lead, but Kendrick is definitely pushing that car, trying to get there before the end of this one. Doobie still lurking back behind. Ethan Wolf currently sits in fourth. Blake Galloway in fifth. You got to give it to the rookies tonight. Blake Galloway in fifth. Jason Ricker in sixth. Doing a great job here tonight. We saw some of the rookies up battling for the lead. We've got a car high up on the track. CJ Allman up on the wall. 5 laps to go. Look like CJ just moved up the track to let the caution is out. And we'll go to a green-white checker. Ed Jones Sr. involved. Looks like Rothery just got the nose in as they went off into turn 1. Rothery looks like he was checking to make sure the handling was okay on the car. He is moving. Ed Sr. looks like his engine may be blowing. He is on pit road. And Gilbert will control the restart here, but Kendrick Cryer is there. They're getting ready for what could be the final restart of the night. And it looks like Harold Rothery is officially out. Ed Sr. on pit road. Jonathan Emerson back in 13th. CJ Allman in 15th. Rick Grant is out. Kenny Tripp moving up. A lot of drivers out. This is coming down to a battle of attrition here tonight. As the lights go out, they stack back up side by side for a green-white checkered finish. Pace car is in. Here we go. Green flag is back in the air. They'll have 2 laps to settle this. Gilbert pulls ahead. Gilbert manages to clear, moves up the track. A bump from Cryer. Doobie has nowhere to go. He bumps. Ethan Wolf gets slid up the track. White flag is in the air. Ethan Wolf is backwards in 1. There's a big crash. AJ Godsey involved. Out of turn 4. Gilbert's going to pull the win. Kendrick Cryer comes home in second. Doobie third. Blake Galloway in fourth. Rusty Modesty finishing fifth. Wow. All right, let's talk to our top three. Hey, Josh, it's Doug. You got me?
I got you, Doug.
Hey, buddy, that was a wild one, but you had a ton of speed tonight.
Yeah, I didn't take any tires. You were starting to get pretty tight at the end there, but I was able to hang on, so I'm happy with the podium at Lanier for sure.
Yeah, that was definitely a rough and tumble race, but you managed to keep yourself out of trouble all night.
Yeah, definitely has the speed. Usually doing these tour mods, but I'm happy with that. Like I said, congrats to Tyler on the win. I was a little nervous there. He was at the end of that with that caution.
I can imagine, buddy, but great job bringing home the podium tonight.
Thank you, buddy. On to next week.
All right, you heard Doobie. On to next week. Let's find Kendrick Cryer. Hey, Kendrick, it's Doug. You got me?
I got you.
Hey, that was definitely an interesting race for you guys out there.
Yeah, it was. From getting ran into to getting toe knocked out to down on power to fast repair to a lap down to coming back from a lap down, getting the wave and getting the lucky dog, and then getting back through the field, and then just didn't have enough right at the end. Just didn't have it.
Well, man, you definitely had one of the fastest cars out there, and that was quite a comeback.
Yeah, that was pretty good, though. It was pretty cool to get back through there, but just wasn't quite enough towards the end there.
Well, man, great run regardless. Another podium finish. Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
Kendrick Cryer comes home in second, looking to see if we can talk to our winner, Tyler Jailbert. Hey, Tyler, it's Doug. You got me?
Hey, how's it going, Doug?
Hey, do you have any tires left after that celebration?
I don't think so. I don't think the crew chief's going to be too happy with that.
Probably not, but man, you definitely earned it. Once you got up front, you were untouchable tonight.
Yeah, it was definitely a hard one. I knew this track was going to be all about track position, so the whole game plan was to qualify good and try to stay up here.
Well, man, the game plan definitely paid off tonight. I heard a lot of drivers say the car was loose coming into tonight, a little too loose, but man, you managed to hold on to it pretty darn well.
Yeah, it fits my driving style all right. A little lighter on the foot and really, controlling it that way.
It definitely paid off, man. What an epic run and what a great finish. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you. It's nice to finally be here after some tough luck in this car in the past.
It definitely has. You definitely have had some tough luck, but great to come back and finally get that win.
Thank you, Doug.
All right, Tyler Jailbert pulling off the win at Lanier. What a night. What a show Lanier put on for us tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. No broadcast tomorrow night, and you know what that means? It's very likely you'll see me showing you why this channel got its name. Because I am likely going to be racing tomorrow night. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you had as much fun as we did, and have a wonderful night, y'all.